What's up, guys? This is Anime Figure Focus, a channel where we talk about our anime figure collection and other things. My name's Eric.
And I'm Amanda.
Today we're reviewing the Geralt of Rivia from the acclaimed anime series The Witcher. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's definitely... Geralt is a top-tier waifu from that series.
That's right.
And, no, real talk, though, this figure isn't an anime figure, but we sort of wanted to review it, and what better place to put it than a figure review channel, even if it's not an anime figure. So anyway, we're going to review it anyway. But before we do, as usual, let's talk about a box.
Well, yeah, you ain't going to be able to get that box open.
Guys, alright, so check it out. This box, it's kind of as big as this room. I don't know if you see that. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see this box.
It's a massive box.
Guys, this box is bigger than me. In fact, my you could fit my son in it a couple times over. But anyway, it's a nice box, guys. Yeah, anyway.
Badass. Okay.
So the thing about the box, this isn't a figure at all, actually. This is a statue.
A polyresin statue.
Okay. Was it Prime1Studios?
Prime1Studios.
And Amanda's been waiting on this for like, what, 8 months to a year? Something like that?
I'd say like almost a year, yeah.
Yeah, so about a year. And we're big fans of the Witcher series of games. I haven't played 1. I did play 2, and I beat 3. Amanda's beat all of them several times over.
Well, what's funny, though, is like a little backstory on that.
Mm-hmm.
When I was first looking at The Witcher, I was looking at The Witcher 3, and I kept asking Eric, I was like, do you think I'd like this? He was like, nah, you wouldn't like that. It's too hard. It's too hard for you.
It is kinda.
It's too hard.
It's kinda hard.
Dude, and then finally, like, a Steam sale came up. I'm like, I'm just gonna get this damn game because it just looks so badass.
Yeah.
So I finally bought it, and I'm just like,
Guys,
Eric, what the hell,
come on.
dude?
She loves it. And the funny thing is, she hates stuff like Lord of the Rings and all that. Hates it. I was like, dude, this is the same kind of feel,
no,
dude.
it's not.
Okay, I guess not.
It's
Careful
not.
his sword. But anyway, guys, here's the thing. This, obviously, this is a statue.
Yeah.
A very, very expensive, very awesome statue. And actually, this lights up, too. Is it on?
Yeah, you should just be able to.
I don't even think you can see it. There it is. It's on. Now it's off. Leave it on, dude. Leave it on. Yeah. He's shooting. Anyway, check it out, guys. Big statue of Geralt. And he's obviously, this is The Witcher 3 from the game.
Yeah, it's the Skellige armor.
Skellige armor?
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that sounds exactly right.
Skellige armor.
I don't know. I have no idea.
We love The Witcher. How the hell do you say that?
Guys, one thing, we actually just watched the Netflix series. Pretty sweet.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good.
It was really good. So anyway, and she's read some of the books too. Anyway, let's actually talk about Geralt. Let's talk. Okay, guys, this base is massive, and it's heavy.
It's bad.
Moving it in here, we had to be extremely careful because it's so heavy. Obviously, it's huge.
Right.
It's massive. We actually display this in our living room because we're mad lads, and who cares if we're adults? We're also kids on the inside.
Dude. I'm gonna come on.
This is an amazing, amazing. I'd love to put it in a display case, but we'll see about that in the future.
The base is awesome, though. I mean, the detail on this is so sick.
Yeah, the cool thing that Prime1Studios has done is they make the figures sort of like a diorama. You have the rocks in the back, and on the ground you have wood pieces that are scattered throughout. You have this, like, I don't know what this is.
Obelisk?
I don't know. But
like, I don't know.
It's cool because they actually use real chain. And it's, that's another high quality thing about it, is they magnetize everything.
Yes.
This sticks into the base magnetically. And not just this is magnetized. His
body parts.
Yeah, his body parts. His arms are magnetized. His head. Yeah. He comes with 2 different heads. The one we bought because it's the DX version, and we actually like this one because we feel like this one's more like
the more traditional
from
the
game.
Geralt.
Exactly. This is kind of like what we imagine. The other head is like short hair, and it's like, okay, but I kind of like this look.
Yeah.
I like the whole beard thing. It looks good. I think the other head looks cool because it has a scar on it.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
But I think this one looks just the best. Oh my gosh, guys. The detail on Geralt is really good. Everywhere you look is just unbelievable. The armor itself, just from a broad perspective, has crazy amounts of detail. The boots are unreal. The
so
leather in these
sick.
boots have a texture
Yeah.
to the leather. It's like
God.
like a rugged leather. You can actually see where the boots are kind of tied here.
Right, yeah.
They got like the stitching of the leather is here. This is how he like tightens it looks like in the front here. And then you go up to his actual leg pants. It like crinkles really good. You have the fabric texture, which is clearly defined. The chainmail we can talk about. So the chainmail looks pretty cool. You can see the links. Now, I think it could probably be a tiny bit better. The actual chainmail links.
It'd be dope if it was actual chainmail. That'd be sick.
Guys,
dude.
it looks good. I'm not going to say it looks bad.
Oh, it looks fantastic,
actually
dude.
fantastic. His waist, what is that? It's almost like a piece of like rough leather is what it is. Like a hide.
Kinda
animal
like a belt
hide.
kind of thing.
Well, he's got belts, but he's got like an animal hide kind of around his waist.
Like a sash.
Yeah. A sash. I don't know, guys. He's got little bags and stuff like that. You know? What do you think about his, like, overall armor?
I mean, dude. I think this is probably the cooler armor from the game. Like, I had this armor in the game, too. I just think it looks so sick.
Yeah.
Like, it's really cool.
Yeah, unbelievable. Like, it's just
I love
like...
the style.
Yeah. Things that I love personally, his sword is just sick.
God, it's so good.
It's got, obviously it looks like metal, but then it's got all these different designs on it. I think that
Like
just
the
looks...
Witcher writing.
Is that what that is? I don't know.
Well,
Is this
that's
his silver or steel blade? Because he's... I don't know the difference. I don't know which one is which.
Well, that's his Witcher one, isn't it?
Silver
So that
for
would be a
monsters, and then steel for humans. Yeah, those are the two best songs from the game. And then the other sword, guys, I love how these are on this back.
And these also are magnetic too.
Oh wow, yeah, cool.
So you can take these off.
Yeah, not that you would want to like leave them off, but that's
Well,
just...
no, because there's got.
It's really about like if you have to move him.
Right.
We're not getting rid of the box, because the thing is, if we ever want to move him, we can put him back in his box safely, and all the parts. I just love how they magnetize everything. One thing I didn't talk about was this emblem here in the front. Sick. And it's actually, you got these little chains that connect to the base itself, and this is magnetic as well. But that's just the wolf emblem, and I just think that's so nice. You know, everything about him is just so nice. His, the actual, is this Igni he's using? The fire attack. Now, it lights up, but it's not very bright. There's an LED in his hand.
Not, which is kind of sad, but...
There's 2 batteries in there, and gosh, I'm way out of frame, guys. This figure's so big. But there's 2 batteries that sit in there, and a little button, and you can, it's actually kind of nice how it's concealed. It's magnetized, another thing that's magnetized, but there's a little button here that'll turn it on and off. And I just think it's cool. I don't know how long it lasts. We'll have to test it, but she bought like a boatload of batteries.
They were cheap as hell.
So we're gonna give that a shot and see, because it'll be something that we toggle on and off. But you know, maybe I could even wire in like a permanent plug for the guy, but I don't know. But anyway, it looks good.
I'm just like blown away by the quality of this. Like, I'm so happy that I bit the bullet.
Yeah.
And I pre-ordered this because, and one good thing about Prime1Studios is, and I think some other companies will do this, is they have like a payment plan, so you can every month like put money back and to pay for it, which is really cool, because you know you pre-order it a year out, and by the time it comes out, it's like you've got it paid off.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I really like that about, you know,
yeah, because otherwise it would have been a big chunk at one time. And especially with how we buy anime figures, we're already getting big chunks at a time with our pre-orders.
In general, I love this. I definitely would go and get another statue from Prime1Studios. I've already got one lined up in my head.
Yeah. Now, obviously, this is a very expensive figure for a lot of people, but if you're a big collector and you love like a series, like she's literally fallen in love with the Witcher franchise. We were super hyped for the Netflix series. We watched it. We loved it. We binged it. And I'm a big fan as well. And I was totally like, oh, it's expensive, but I get it. I think that this one is worth it. We all have mad respect for the franchise, for the developers. So, you know, we were like, let's do it.
Right.
And, you know, I think it's an awesome thing to have in our collection of stuff, of just like nerdy stuff. So
Oh,
What do you?
yeah.
I do want to ask, what do you think about the head and the face in general?
I think it looks great, dude.
The thing about faces is they're
Yeah.
very difficult to do, and obviously this is going for more realism versus stylized. So the face is something that people are going to trip up on. You think it's really good?
I think it's good.
gonna have to give it a look.
I mean, I have no
Yeah.
like.
You know what I'll say?
It looks so good, dude.
The beard is really cool.
Oh, I know. I was just looking at it.
Yeah.
It looks like actual hair.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of scary.
The beard looks so good.
I know it does.
In fact, I'm gonna go trim my beard like that because I like
Please.
So, guys, it looks really good. You know, the hair, it looks good too. I think that
Yeah.
it looks good. Everything. You can see the skin texture on his face.
I know.
His eyes. Let me look at those guys.
He's got crow's feet up in his eyes, dude.
Yeah.
This dude's been around, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I mean, guys, he looks great. I mean, I don't think you can really be super critical about anything about this.
I mean, let's just say it's well worth every penny, dude. I'm just gonna say it.
You know, it's a very
I think
pricey figure.
It is, but if you
statue.
like something or if you love something,
Yeah.
and you know, you want to treat yourself,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
shoot, dude,
Guys.
it's well worth it, really.
Yeah, from top to bottom, you just have detail everywhere. Everything
Yeah.
in the armor just looks unbelievable. The actual pauldrons up here, your greaves, your everything is just like really sick. The leather, the paint job, the texture, and everything. The details. It's really fun to look at. It's a great figure to have in your collection, a great statue rather. But it is a nice piece, and I think that I as much as I hate to say this, she's already looking to get another one from the Witcher series, and that's was a Yorvith.
Yorvith, yeah.
There's a Yorvith, and there's actually a Yennefer as well. I don't know how good that is.
I do love Yennefer's, but
Yeah. Yorvith is super nice.
Yorvith
though.
is like one of my favorite Witcher characters, and then obviously alongside Geralt. So, and I think that they both look so sick together. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely.
It's basically already a done deal.
It's a
And we're
done
like,
deal
Jesus,
for me.
where are we gonna put it next
I'm
to him?
gonna put it next to
obviously?
him, dude. Come on.
But we're just like, oh my god. But yeah, looks awesome.
Yes.
Alright guys, this has been Anime Figure Focus, completely reviewing a figure, not an anime figure, but you know, YOLO. So anyway, like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos that aren't like this one, because this is a one-off video. And leave a comment down below. What do you think of Geralt of Rivia? Do you like him? Do you hate him? Do you like the statue? Comment below. Let us know whatever you think, and we'll see you guys in an actual anime figure review video
Later.
next time. See ya. Later. Bye.